Good morning. Here we have the Keter lockout bin store that Rob did a video of yesterday of me repairing the door. Now what had happened is in the wind the lid had blown up, the door had swung open and it had broken the hinge off the bottom of the door, which has now been repaired and bolted together. Silicone has been put around the glue and has held it very well, so I'm pleased with the repair. So I'll quickly just open the lid and show you what happened. So the wind had caught it, it ripped up the lid like this, knocked back the door and ripped it off its hinge at the bottom, which we have glued together and bolted through the door into the hinge. And to fit the door I just had to loosen some screws at the top to release this plastic here, so I could slip the hinge back underneath and then retighten it back into position. There was no strengthening at the top here, but the screw that came through, I made sure that it actually went through into the plastics just to make it a little bit stronger. I was worried about it catching on the hinge here, so no bolts are put through at the top. But yeah, we managed to fit one through at the bottom, and with it being super glued in place and bolted, it has given it a really good fix. It should have originally been done by that, I think, by Keter to make it a stronger design. But yes, all in all, a good repair. So anyone who has one of these Keter boxes, my advice is, rather than leave it like this for the wind to catch the lid, lift it up and get behind the doors, possibly break it off. I've got one of these little carabiner clips that I'm just going to pop on. I can do it one-handed through the lock just to stop the lid from blowing up in the wind. As you can see there, a good repair. I put some silicone around the repaired part. Obviously the super glue sort of dried a bit white. Not the best at the moment because it's been raining. Maybe I'll try and take a photo for Rob in the dry, but yes, a very good repair. All in all, I'm happy.